Emboar is fat and ugly. But can it win games though? No, not really. Not not really. It's not great, guys. It's a little bulky and strong, but it's pretty slow. But now that it mega evolves, can it win matches? No, not really. But can it win with heat crashes? Not not really. But still, it's funny looking. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so here we are with match number one of this dumb piggy team. So here we go. I know a lot of you guys are probably Emboar haters, and I'm an Emboar liker on a good day, and an Emboar I don't really care on a worse day. But hey, man, I want to see if this thing can work. I've heard a lot of people say it's really bad. I've heard some people say it's decent. I'm just trying to, get a win today. Just one win will do. So the strategy is just to get the Grimstorm out. I've done this a couple times before in a few different videos. I'm sorry if it's boring, but it is what it is. And this thing is definitely going to smack me with a fighting type move. I'm just going to place a reflect up. I'm just going to put both screams up as much as possible and just bring out the Emboar in order to get it just bulky as possible. Put some bulk ups up if I think I'm going to live, and then smack everything with a very high attack set. So I don't know why they went for the aerial ace, but this thing is not gonna die from the fairy type attack. Oh, that's fun. Anyway, I'm just gonna hit this thing again. No point in not staying in. To be fair, this may very well be a bot because they are definitely playing like a bot, but hey, maybe I'm just insulting a normal dude. And if so, I'm really sorry because that's pretty mean. But I guess we'll never find out. But okay, man. So this is probably a good time. I can't do that because of time. Well, it's super effective for the spirit shot anyway. Spirit break. Sorry. I mispronounce moves a lot, or I just say the wrong name for no reason. I don't know why I do that. Maybe my memory's bad. Just like all my other videos, for some reason, Game 1 never has the title Pokemon because I just don't get the chance to use them. And that's so dumb, but it works. Yeah, I think this might be a bot. This seems like a stock team to me. Whatever, I'm going to bring out the Mega Emboar just so I can finish off this victory bell and get a win with the title Pokemon because, people might just click off if I don't do what I said I'd do, which is pretty reasonable to be fair. But I'm going to bring this thing out. If this thing had a little bit more of a neck, maybe it would be hot enough to be a beloved Pokemon, but it's not. Maybe it's delicious, at least I'll give him that. Anyway, let's Mega Evolve and bring out the Chinese lore a little bit more, give it a little fire staff and a crown. And, well, does it have a crown? It kind of does, yeah. It's also balding, but man, I really didn't notice that they made it balding. Anyway, if only they gave this thing a really cool new ability, it would have been probably more popular. But it's not because they gave him Mold Breaker, which is a decent ability, but why? They could have given it something better. Anyway, best way to finish off a bot, and that is match one. I'll see you guys for match two. All right, and we're on to match two now. So they are looking to have they have the Gardevoir. That's not good for me at all. Okay. So I'm going to start. You guys wouldn't expect it, but I'm going to start with Simipour. Why? Because it's an underrated Pokemon. That's why. Anyway, these Pokemon videos have been doing great for the channel so far. They've gotten me a lot more just people watching. I don't know. People love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. So it's definitely gotten the content to be watched, which is great because we've been doing this for like about half a year with other almost like Game Grumps-y style of videos, and we still do that stuff. So if you love this stuff, you like the commentary and whatever, just check it out for sure. It's great stuff. I love the Game Grumps type of thing we do. So yeah, but I'm going to continue with the Pokemon stuff. I actually may make a Simipour video one day if I can get this thing to ever work, which is, it might be a little bit unlikely, but hey, nasty plot set, it's Sash, so I can take at least one attack because obviously it sucks. And yeah, although, tanking a Moonblast from a Gardevoir is not too shabby, but, So I'm going to scald this thing. Hopefully, well, the burn really doesn't help me that much, but I did just nasty plot. It does murder it. Let's go, Simipour, my goat. This thing is the best Pokemon of all time. Don't even question it. Don't question it. Better than Mega Emboar, although he's probably not in contention. But I will bring him out as soon as possible, as long as he does not get murdered, which he probably will in this matchup. So I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it on the Focus Blast. I'm going to hit it with another Scald. Hopefully it kills it as well. I am +2 right now. And this thing does have decent special attack, but Swampert, being the bulky water type that it is going to murder me. I honestly... Oh, it's a Torterra. Okay. I have a decent matchup. So I'm going to go in here. This thing is probably not going to want to stay in on this. I'm going to Shell Smash. I think they might swap out because unless they're dumb, or maybe they're smart. Maybe it's like reverse psychology where they know that I know that they're going to switch out, and so they hit me with something. That's exactly what happened. They knew that I thought they were going to switch out, so they didn't switch out, so I don't get the free turn. Am I just talking to myself in circles? Probably. Whatever. This thing has White Herb, so it's still defensive, it's fast, it's strong, it's everything under the sun. This thing is not going to kill me with a Poison Jab, unfortunately. Sorry, Swampert. And I could probably sweep the whole team right now, but I want the audience to actually be able to have, Mega Emboar in the Mega Emboar video. Even if nobody likes the thing, I did advertise it that way. So it might have to be something that has to be done, But Torterra could probably sweep the rest of the team. Also, who loves Torterra? Why haven't they given Torterra any love? Like a regional form or a convergent evolution or whatever it's called? Or is that the right thing? I don't know. I don't want to, I don't, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't want to stay in and let the Torterra just, take up the spotlight. This thing is going to swat me like a fly. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, they do lose speed, but I'm pretty sure they're still faster than me anyway. And they are going to absolutely murder me. Does it miss? It missed! Let's go. Oh my God. I might have just lost myself the game by switching out Torterra, but it's for the views, okay? You don't understand. I don't know what I'm going to hit this thing with. I'm going to hit it with a Drain Punch. I think it's going to outspeed me anyway, even though it does lose. I think it loses like 10 points of speed, but that thing's attack is monstrous. And my defense is good, but it's not that good. Okay, so I don't think I'm living this. They are going to Earthquake. Probably going to kill me. Yeah, okay. So not looking good for old Tony here, the Tonester. I might have lost myself the match, but it's for the love of the game. It's for the love of the Emboar. Gotta let the pig cook. I actually haven't. I've always wondered, why have they never done what's it called? Why have they never done like? And they're gonna Draco Meteor me, fantastic. So I'm probably gonna die here. Why haven't they done like a pig Pokemon? And I didn't. Let's go. That's probably not gonna kill the Garchomp though. Why haven't, Jesus, I've tried to say this like 3 times, and that does nothing. Okay, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna take it like a man. Just take it like a man. I'm gonna Shell Smash for no reason. And yeah, it's gonna be game. Anyway, why 4th time in a row? Why haven't they made a Pokemon that their concept is a pig that's being cooked at the same time? And it could be a fire type pig, but it's like being cooked, you know what I mean? At the same time, and it could also be like a chef. I don't know where I'm going with this anyway. On to match 3. I just lost. All right, and we're on to match 3. So for this team, honestly, they might start with the Charizard, for which I have no answer. So I'm gonna start with the Simipour again, because why not? And then I might want the Fairy type here, and then we're gonna figure it out. So Simipour, being the goat that she is, even though mine is male, that they shouldn't allow that, but they do. Anyway, whoa, this guy's character is dope. Look at those eyes. I didn't even know you could do that. Anyway, this is going to be the 3rd and final match. They let out with the Hydreigon, which would have been a great matchup for my stupid pig, but I decided to go with the stupid Simipour. But whatever, I'm going to Ice Beam this thing. I'm not even going to try to set up. I don't know if I'm faster, and if I set up and I'm not faster, then this thing's going to murk me anyway. And since I'm sashed, I'm gonna get at least one ice beam off. So hopefully I can smack this thing. The pig might be a good matchup. Oh, please freeze for the love of God. It did not. And they're gonna Draco Meteor me. Okay. So I am faster, and I am gonna take this thing out if they don't switch. Obviously, the Draco Meteor is gonna bring me down to 1 health. I think that the Focus Sash might be the most infuriating item. Hear me out here. I know that there's more annoying items, but when you really think about it, you know what? Let's go for the Focus Blast. Let's do it. Let's go for the scummy might miss move. Yes. Okay. It's okay. Hear me out here. The Sash, it might not be the actual most annoying in terms of what it does, but the fact that you think you're gonna murk something in one hit and then you just don't. The amount of times that I've lost a match because they had their last Pokemon and they clutch with a Sash and I fucking lost my mind. Yeah, it was fun. Okay, so this thing might have play rough for sure. It's faster than me. I have no need for the Simipour anymore. It did its job, so I think I am definitely, yeah, they do carry play rough. So I have nothing for this. To be honest with you, I think because Grimmsnarl, I can't hit it with the, I don't know. Wait, fairy type moves aren't effective on me. They're normal because I'm fire type and fire resist fairy, if I'm not mistaken. I think it does. Okay, I'm gonna heat crash this thing. Finally, the pig comes out again. Hopefully, it can do something this match. I've struggled time and time again to get this giant fat lard to do anything, but maybe today's the day. Maybe this match is the match. They're gonna X. Yep, figures. So they're gonna Mega Evolve into Raichu X. Love that thing. Did a video on it. Beautiful. Got the most views on my channel. I owe it my life. I would give it fellatio, but that's not appropriate for video anyway. So this thing is gonna come out with its big old fire shoulder pads and staff. The staff was a cool idea. The balding was not. Anyway, let's smack this thing. It's gonna hit me with a Drain Punch. Why? I don't know. That might not have been the best move, but hey, Heat Crash is gonna do good damage. I don't know if Heat Crash can burn. I guess it doesn't really matter because you know it's gonna almost kill it anyway. I have the Drain Punch here as well. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch. I don't think they're gonna see it coming. They're gonna go for an attack type move. I feel like Emboar doesn't really carry. Oh, they withdrew it. Oh man, that was a good. You see, sometimes they're bots and they don't do it, and then sometimes they do it, and you're like, what? Okay, so now they know I have the Sucker Punch. I can't really hit this thing for much, at all. I might just Sucker Punch to get some free damage. I don't know how much it's gonna do. Okay, you know, 39%. Nothing insane, but I'll take it. Oh, I can definitely get another Sucker Punch on this thing. I'm just gonna do it again. Fuck it. We ball. This thing. Oh shit, I got a crit. Oh my god. Oh my god, this thing is clutch. I just proved that this thing is the go-to. Emboar is the best of all time. The pig is back, baby. The pig is back. Have you guys ever seen Chicken Little? You know, Runt of the litter? The big old pig guy. That's what I should have nicknamed this guy if I had any sorts of brain, because that guy is the GOAT and this guy is the GOAT. Now out comes the Raichu and I am screwed. Actually, I'm not screwed. I have another Sucker Punch. What can this thing do? Is this scummy? Maybe, but I don't care. I'm gonna win with the pig. This is the only way I could win. So I did it. Goodbye, cute little rat. And the big pig wins the luau, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Check out the other Pokemon stuff. Check out our other content if you're interested. I have a Jack and Daxter series coming out now. Silent Hill F is also coming out. Funny stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stupid pig video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Planakong.